I'm Emily C. Bunrung, and today I am going to be making a cabbage roll, just one. I'm going to be showing you how to make cabbage rolls with a tomato and cranberry sauce using a slow cooker. In the beginning of the week or on the weekend, Cody and I have to meal prep because we don't like going out to eat and we really like to stay on track by eating healthy. So this is a great way to do it. The ingredients you're going to need are grass-fed ground beef. I know this looks like a lot, but this is 4 pounds. And remember, you're meal prepping for the week, so you want a lot, at least, a week's worth of meals. I have 3 cans of diced tomatoes and a jar of cranberry sauce. Ideally, I would like to use frozen cranberries, but I ran out and this is all I have, so we're gonna have to stick with this. Use what you can. Clean out your pantry if you need to. Large onion, 2 cabbage heads, I got the other one going right now, and Redmond real salt. And of course the tool, you're gonna need a slow cooker. Now if you don't have one, you can always use a Dutch oven and put it in the oven versus just plugging it in and setting it and forgetting it. But if you have a slow cooker, this is perfect for it. I have 2 because I'm gonna be filling it up with a lot of cabbage rolls. So let's get started. Whoop! Try to get as much of the core as you need to, safely. Once the water boils, you can drop in the cabbage and cover. If you don't have an onion, that's okay. You can use onion powder as well. I just really like the flavor of fresh onions. So just roughly chop, and my eyes are about to burn. So you're gonna roughly chop it. Get it into small pieces because you don't want any big chunks in the mix. Next, you're gonna wanna put some avocado oil in a hot pan, a preheated pan. Just put the rest of the onions in that. Grab my handy dandy spatula. Now you want to cook these until they're soft. And that looks just about ready because we don't want it to mush. We just want it to be able to peel off the cabbage leaves. I'm going to grab my tongs. We're gonna take it out of here. Oh! Drain the water out a little bit. Once the onions are soft, you can add it straight into the ground beef mix. We're gonna season it. You want a good amount of salt. I would say about a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons. We're gonna put that aside while the onion cools. Empty this whole lovely jar. Oopsie, get that in there. Then we're going to add the diced tomatoes. Now, if you don't have any diced tomatoes, you can also use crushed tomatoes as well. Or tomato sauce if you have that. I'm going to be blending it in the Vitamix. Now, if you have an immersion blender, that's going to work just as well. Make sure when you're operating the Vitamix, the cap is secure and that it's on 1 if you have the variable. And then we can start to slowly increase it. That looks like a smooth sauce. So this is how you peel off the leaf, off the cabbage. Just go gently by the core and peel it off. Now, I have already a bunch of leaves I've already peeled. I'm going to show you how to roll it. You want to get the bigger leaves done first. So we're going to get some stuffing here. Turn this around. Now you see the core is right here. I'm going to fold that in there. Wrap it kind of like an egg roll. So we have this, grab the sides, try to stuff it in there. Hopefully you can see this. And then we're gonna roll, roll, roll. Before you add the cabbage rolls, add a little bit of sauce. Now we're just going to keep stacking them, layer by layer. If you wanted to, you can also tuck it in on the sides if it fits. And whatever sauce you have left, it's gonna get diluted with all the juices coming out, but now we just wanna top it off a little bit so that top part gets some flavor. We're gonna do it with the other batch I made as well. So top it off. Now we're going to put it in the crock pot. Set it on high for 4 hours, both of them. And actually, I just realized if you don't have two, you can actually fit 20 in here. You're just going to layer it all in one crock pot. So it's just going to take 4 hours. You can just watch 4 episodes of Better Call Saul, and then it's done. So it's the next day, and I just got back from work, and I'm so excited because I'm so hungry. Take a look at the finished cabbage roll. Crock pot number 1, crock pot number 2. So you can actually see how much liquid has come out. And I'm actually going to unplug it. Unplug one because I'm gonna put it in Tupperware. And the good thing with juices coming out is it's a great way to reheat on the stove with juices in there to heat it up a little bit easier than compared to if it's just completely dry. It warms up quicker in that sense. So let's get to tasting. I'm going to grab this one here. A little juice, the sauce. Look at that. Here we go. So you can see the filling nicely cooked inside. Make sure I don't want to burn my mouth here. You really get the nice tart, sweet, acidic flavor from the tomato juice and the cranberry sauce. I like cooking at home for myself because I can control what I put in my body. I control the proportions I'm eating and the quality of foods I'm eating. So enjoy this cabbage roll with tomato and cranberry sauce. See you later.